wake up, open your mind, they've been hot. Yo, it's time to wake up, open your mind. They've been hiding the truth since before your time. Moore's blood running deep in the land of the free. Nah, this was our land. Yo, it's time to wake up, open your mind. They've been hiding the truth since before your time. Moore's blood running deep in the land of the free. Nah, this was our land before any decree. Hey, yo, before Columbus ever stepped on the shore, we was charting up the stars, navigating the core. Scholars, architects, the Moors held the key. Left knowledge in Spain, now they hot history. Hey, yo, before Columbus ever stepped on the shore, we was charting up the stars, navigating the core. Scholars, architects, the Moors held the key. Left knowledge in Spain, now they hot history. 1786, check the treaty we wrote. America doing business on the backs of our folks. Morocco made the deal, gave the U.S. a hand. Now they flip the script like they own this land. Learn from Sabir Bay, let the truth reign. They erased our names, but the blood remains. More schemes, we designed the game. We the
From TV, what up?
They don't teach us in school, they just keep you blind. They don't tell you about the Moors because it'll free your mind. We brought Europe out the dark, gave them science and math. Now they flipping on us, trying to rewrite the past. Took the feds, stop trying to rewrite the past. Took the feds off your head, gave you change instead. Put the blood game, we the gods of the earth, better know your name. They don't teach us in school, they just keep you blind. They don't tell you about the Moors because it'll free your mind. We brought Europe out the dark, gave them science and math. Now they flipping on us, trying to rewrite the past. Took the feds off your head, gave you chains instead. Put the bloodline royal, so we rise from the dead. Black laws, lost cause, keep the system in check. They printing paper money, put the gold in our flesh. Learn from Sabir Bay, let the truth reign. They erased our names,
intro hard.
More kings, we design the game. We the gods of the earth, better know your name. Read the treaty, know you're right. No straw man claims, no birthright soul. No corporate fiction, no lies we're told. We ain't black, we ain't slaves, that's the legal attack. Know the laws, know the truth, time to take it all back. Yo, they talk about freedom, but they keep you in chains. Erase your nationality, then they call you insane. See, they fear what we know, so they keep you asleep. While the blood of the Moors run deep in the streets. No more begging for a seat, we was here from the start. From Grenada to Chicago, we've been playing our part. It's the chess game, king moves, strategize wise. Put the fans on your head, let the ancestors rise. Learn from Sabir Bay, let the truth reign. They erased our names, but the blood remains. Moorish kings, we design the game. We the gods of the earth, better know your name. Learn from Sabir Bay, let the truth reign. They erased our names, but the blood remains. Moorish kings, we design the game. We the gods of the earth, better know your name. Read the treaty. No, you're right. No straw man claims, no birthright soul. No corporate fiction, no lies were told. We ain't black, we ain't slaves, that's the legal attack. We ain't black, we ain't slaves, that's the legal attack. No straw man claims, no birthright soul. No corporate fiction, no lies were told. We ain't black, we ain't slaves, that's the legal attack. They feel what we know, they feel what we teach. But history don't lie, the truth's in our reach. Moorish for life, check the treaty. We never left.
What's up, brother Crumb? How you feeling, bro?
Peace, Almighty. All is well. And yourself?
You back, huh? You back, huh? Are you back? Are you back in full effect, bro?
Full effect. That's right.
Okay, you back in full. Yo, man, let me tell you, I be tripping. Like people be like, yo, how the hell you be coming up with this content? This stuff is already in my brain. Like I just got off the phone with my brother Jarrell and my brother Teray. Shout out to Teray in Philly. And we was having a discussion about Umar Johnson. And he said he didn't know. Now, if y'all don't know who Teray is a person I grew up with in Philadelphia. And their family do this festival called a Doomsday Festival in Philadelphia. If y'all not familiar with a Doomsday, it's been going on since the 70s, right? So a Doomsday Festival is in Philadelphia. It's one of the biggest festivals in Philly. So their family got a plaque in Philly also for how long they've been doing, the Fernandez families. So if you're not familiar with the Fernandez, y'all should look it up. A Doomsday, Philadelphia. Usually I make it to Philadelphia on a Doomsday. Umar never been to a Doomsday, and he's from Philly. This is the weird part, right? So look up a Doomsday Street Festival in Philadelphia. The wild part was I'm on the phone with him, and he's a brother that will always dress up in African gear, right? Because his family's from Africa, right? But he was born here. And we would tease them a lot because they were always dressed different from us. This is the ignorant part, right? So he always wore dashikis. So we didn't wear dashikis, but we all was in the same house. We hung out at his house. He hung out at our house. He grew up my brother. So we were, he called. We was on the phone today. He said, I didn't know all this was going on with Umar Johnson, right? Crazy, right? So he was there. Thank you, my brother. Man, my brother we on point. Boy, hold up. Let me see if we can get this up here, bro. So give me 1 second. I gotta figure out how did you do this before? Put that up. Oh, you took it down? I don't know how we did it. But hold up. I'm still working this, brother. I'm still I'm gonna have to give you a call, brother. There, right there. That's still doomsday. I'm still working it out because what you call them, StreamYard is changing things now. So I got to keep up with it. It's weird. You got to keep up with this type of stuff. But anywho, that's the Doomsday Festival right there. Every year, brother, it goes down in Philadelphia, bro. Like nobody never seen Umar there. So my brother, Teray, shout out to the Fernandez family. We was talking on the phone. He said, Sabir, since what he say on the lines, he said something like, well, since you in the conscious community like that, and like really the forerunner of a lot of stuff, he said, what you should do is talk to Umar Johnson. I swear to God, is what he said to me. And I'm going to say this public to y'all. I don't have a problem talking to Umar. I can help him. But this is what I don't know how much help I can help him with. But I said Umar's ego wouldn't even allow him to talk to me. That's what I said. I'm the type of person that would talk to anybody. That's just me. I don't have beef because I don't eat meat. I don't have beef with nobody. So I don't even eat meat. It's been 30 years since I ate meat. So I'm fine. I'm good. I don't have beef with nobody. So if anybody that they got beef with Sabir got beef with them, no, they got beef with me. Vice versa. So he was on the phone with me and I said, yeah, if Umar Johnson reached out to me, I would talk to him. No lie. People asked me when I did a radio show in Philadelphia about him, and I never said anything ill. And you ain't never hear me say nothing ill about Tariq Nasheed either. It's always about what they're doing to people. So that's what was going on. So I had a conversation with him, and I said, yo, bro, I don't have no issue with that dude, but that big, he'll shit on me, though, Crumb. Umar shit on me. All of them, Tariq, all of them will shit on me. Correct. But I would never do that to them because I understand that when you put stuff out here on social media, you can't take it down after a while. You can't. It's viral. So when he said that, I was like, cool, I'll talk to Umar. But he dug his own grave. I would have never got on the feed. And man, bad as I be needing money sometimes, I'll be like, nigga, I got too much stuff I can sell, nigga. I got mad stuff. I got books and DVDs that y'all will probably never see. And DVDs that y'all will probably never see. I got books that I ain't even put out to nobody yet. I ain't even tell nobody about. Literally books I have. Not that I wrote, but books that I bought. But I would never tell a person about. Never. Unless you close to me like Jarrell. Matter of fact, I may share this with you, Crumb. I may share a couple when I text them to you. I may. But the thing is, I know a lot more things that I do know than y'all think. Seriously. There's so much I can connect the dots and connect the Moors to all of this, and it would make so much sense. Oh my God. And somebody said, ain't no way in the world that you should not be having mad money, Sabir. Mad money. I don't. I battled with YouTube the other day, Crumb. They told me that they had me watch a video that they said I went against community guidelines. I swear, I put the video up there, bro. I said, nigga, I didn't say none of that. I don't talk about people's groups or I ain't never say that, right? But Tariq does. I said, they had me watch a video. When you text into YouTube, the little box, and they say they give you a link that you got to watch. They said, watch this for violations of YouTube. I said, I didn't say that. I didn't do. Tariq called people with tethers, snot in their nose, boogies in their nose, curry goats. I'll be like, I ain't even go there. Like, it was wild, bruh. That's why they told me I was not getting monetized. No AdSense, no monetized, none of that. I said, well, damn, wow. I need to talk about Crumb. What's up, Snoopy? Let's talk about Crumb. We're gonna make a video we're gonna make it through on and see you look like Snoopy. Like, come on. Stupid shit. But again, we don't want truth. So y'all, I am on X. If you have X, please share this out on X. Please share this out on X. It's real Sabir Bay on X. And anybody from the foundational Black Americans, whatever, Native Americans, Aboriginals, whatever you keep saying that you're not African, I want you to bring me your receipts. I don't want to hear your mouth run. I want you to bring me your receipts. Okay? So please share this out, and please share me on Instagram, Real Sabir Bey on X, because I can't get on TikTok. They told me I was banned on TikTok too. TikTok is they get ready to get rid of TikTok in a minute, brother, in September. So y'all better enjoy it. They're going to change the name. United States is going to buy it. Woo! So y'all ready to rock and roll with me? Come on and turn it up, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Get these likes. Please share it out on X, and let's have some fun. Okay? If I'm wrong about anything, you have the... Oh, Crumb, where you at, brother? I forgot and click my brother Crumb off. Come back on, Crumb. Damn. My brother Crumb at. I don't know what I just did with him. I told y'all, I'm learning all this stuff on like hands-on, be like I did on radio. I didn't go to school for radio, but damn, I didn't go to school for radio, but I know how to work them things in that studio. So let me put this back up here for my brother Crumb can come back on. I don't know what I clicked him off by mistake. So, are you ready to rock with me? Let's turn up the volume like my brother Stan says. Crumb, hit the link, brother. Let's get back in the saddle. Better pay attention.
Let me tell you the truth, though. I like to read a lot. Books be uplifting me. Words help you see a lot. This book was a gift to me. Chuck D presents this day in rap and hip-hop history. It's a reference book. It puts important dates in a list for me. Jamel Shabazz, A Time Before Crack. A photographic history of hip-hop from way, way back. His Martha Cooper's hip-hop files, Charlie Ahern, Wild Style, and 50 Cent's 50th Law. I used to read this to my child. Sometimes I look at my library and I smile. Because if I can't find it on the shelf, I know it's there by file. Meanwhile, there's other books with other hooks and outlooks. I like the cooks, so I read about cooks. I can't
We gotta run it back. Let me set up a volume.
Let me tell you the truth, though. I like to read a lot. Books be uplifting me. Words help you see a lot. This book was a gift to me. Chuck D presents this day in rap and hip-hop history. It's a reference book. It puts important dates in a list for me. Jamel Shabazz, A Time Before Crack. A photographic history of hip-hop from way, way back. His Martha Cooper's hip-hop files, Charlie Ahern.
Where you at, Crumb? Come on back on the feed, brother Crumb.
Style and 50 Cent's 50th Law. I used to read this to my child. Sometimes I look at my library and I smile. Because if I can't find it on the shelf, I know it's there by file. Meanwhile, there's other books with other hooks and outlooks. I like to cook, so I read about cooks. I can't live without books. I like books, I recite books, I even write books a lot. Science of rap, ruminations, gospel of hip-hop. But let me spit a quick list, a book list that's really short. The first book that you should get is really a passport. Travel that key, but the book without books. I like books, I recite books, I even write books a lot. Science of rap, ruminations, gospel of hip-hop. But let me spit a quick list, a book list that's really short. The first book that you should get is really a passport. Travel that's key, but the book can unlock. List, a book list that's really short. The first book that you should get is really a passport. Travel that's key, but the books can unlock it. Unlock your mind by reading lines of new topics. Place your optics on books of real black knowledge. Beginning with Carter G. Woodson, I'm paying homage. His book, Miseducation of the Negro, is essential for freeing your mind from the slavery that's mental. Turn up this instrumental. You ain't dealing with an amateur. I'm reading Walter Rodney, How Europe Undeveloped Africa. That's the man to thank, high rank. Let's look at the birth of Black America by Andrew Frank. Take that to the bank. Let me rock again, hip-hop again. Check out Africa, mother of Western civilization by Joseph Ben Yakinen. Check out Black Man of the Nile again by Joseph Yakinen. Civilization or barbarism by Shank and Tashop, and then bang. Let me rock again, hip hop again. Check out Africa, mother of Western civilization, by Joseph Ben Yakinen. Check out Black Man of the Nile again by Joseph Yakinen. Civilization or Barbarism by Shank and Tajop, and then Black Indians by William Loring Katz. Take it back. Anything by Dr. Cornel West, you need to go get that. Michael Eric Dyson, all his books, go get all of that. Henry Louis Gates, PBS, show support for that. I'm like Bannock, go with the almanac. Books, I got the tallest stack. The Brooklyn Public Library, yeah, that's where I started at. I read up everything. Every book that I could see. While these others went to college, I got my knowledge for free. Philosophy, theology, paleoanthropology, mythology, economy. I study these subjects. Every book that I could see. While these others went to college, I got my knowledge for free. Philosophy, theology, paleoanthropology, mythology, economy. I study these subjects entirely for free. It was free.
Come on.
You got to see me. It was free. Open your eyes and see.
Are y'all getting this yet? Come on, share it out, baby.
It was free. You got to see. Good things in life are free. Don't waste your money. Let us continue on the menu with these reference books, like the Oxford English Dictionary. For words, it's a better look. It deals with word history before and after them. But it's funny, in the 8th section, you can't find the word African. But these books, don't start trashing them, bashing them, harassing them. It just shows accurately the racism to the maximum. Here's American Heritage Dictionary, 4th edition. Here's what it looks like when we look at the definition of Shirley Chisholm. Keep the wisdom and the complication. Shirley Chisholm was the first Black woman to seek the Democratic presidential nomination. You talk about breaking new ground, Shirley's profound. But in the American Heritage Dictionary, this is nowhere to be found. This is an American Heritage Dictionary reference. And Shirley Chisholm's run for president doesn't get one cent. I'm just pointing it out.
Scholarship.
What it's all about. Don't just read. Find out what these authors are all about. I'm free. It was free. You got to see me. It was free. Open your eyes and see. It was free. You got to see. Good things in life are free. Don't waste your money.
Hey, y'all better travel where books can't take you, baby. You better get a passport. So listen, I don't think y'all feeling me on X. Could y'all please share this out on X? We got to share this out on X. All right. So yeah, travel where books can't lock it at. Oh, you better travel. Listen, stop trying to waste your money to go to Las Vegas, trying to come out of California, trying to find yourself in travel. So the money that you probably spend to go to Las Vegas from the East Coast, you can actually take a round trip ticket around the world, B, and go to multiple countries and learn culture, learn history, straight up. Not going over there to do the same stuff that you did when you was in the States. That's crazy as hell. Okay? Travel, that's the key. I know some of these cats will tell you, well, brother, I don't need to go nowhere because I'm home. Okay, if you believe that's your home, Black man, Black woman. So if you don't like what I'm saying, y'all can hit the link and just, you ain't got to make a long run out story. Just tell me what you don't like and maybe we can work it out together. That song was by KRS-One. It's called Free. Stop trying to push your children in these universities, B, and take your children around the world so they can learn culture, learn multiple languages, and learn culture. Okay. All you're going to do is put your children in debt. That's it. A debt that you can never pay back, and you're going to be losing your mind. Trust me. So expand your knowledge way beyond college. Expand it. I don't give a damn if you're saying you went to a HBCU. There's no so-called Black HBCUs. Majority of the HBCUs, and if I'm wrong, please come on the feed and correct me. They're by Europeans. Okay? Again, facts over feelings, baby. Facts over feelings. This is the founder of Howard University for y'all to keep bragging about Howard. You can do your research on this. General Oliver Howard. So what would it be? Come on, do your research. Everything that I'm presenting to you, you can do your research on. This is why the brother hit me up early and said, damn, Sabir, he said, man, it's crazy how you ain't major paid. No, I'm not paid because I'm not selling y'all out or selling y'all a pipe dream. So you can, again, put me in the room with whoever you think is that great on social media. I don't have an issue. I don't have beef with no one at all. Now, if they got beef with Sabir, that's their problem. You can't watch my video and try to copy it. Be better off saying, well, let me reach out to Brother Sabir and see how. And this is why I can drop something in a heartbeat and make it make sense. So before we continue, y'all, please go right now to X. Everybody that has X, please go to X and retweet this out on X. Retweet it 1,000 times on X, not once, 1,000 times. I am on X. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. Let's get these hearts up. Let's get these likes up. And again, none of these other dudes is going to come say, check me. I say, come on the feed and check me with some facts. Okay? Check me with your facts and we fine. Not your feelings, not you running out the side of your mouth, you know, just because you want to get on the feed and get 2 seconds of fame. No. Show me some facts. Okay? That's it. Because I told you I got a whole lot, baby, that you ain't ready for. All right. So let's go. I was talking to my brother Jarrell and my brother Jamal today. Actually, not even before I got on his feed. And I was talking about the Irish people. Now I'm going to give you a little breakdown, okay? But let me put this out here. Facts, as you know, can always prove true. They can be counted, measured, and documented in some way. Opinions are what people believe or think, because we often use facts to back up our opinions. So I want y'all to understand, this is not Sabir Bey's opinion. It's called facts. And ask these cats, if y'all man enough, where's their facts at? This is an 8th grade American civics book from the 80s. That's from an 8th grade American civics book from the 80s. So I was on the phone with my brother Jarrell, and I hope he can come on the feed, or my brother Jamal can come on the feed. We was talking about the Irish. I have Irish in my family. We are the original Irish people. And the crazy part about black folks, they love to say, we try to be everything else. Well, what are y'all trying to be? What are you black people trying to be, dressed up like them? When you get married, when you go to court, what are you trying to act like? How can we act like something that we already are? You just don't know the history. Come on. You see how quiet it gets when truth comes? It gets real quiet. Real quiet. Read Ancient and Modern Brits by David McRitchie about the original Irish people. And this is why white people, so-called white people, laugh at you black people, because you're emotional with no facts. You can tie the Morris history in all of this. All of this. Okay? Facts over feelings. Okay? Purpose over paper. Okay? Purpose over paper, baby. So, I was sharing this with my brother Jarrell about the Irish. We was talking about Irish. And in Philadelphia, where I'm from, we have bars and pubs. They call them pubs. It's called Callahan's. There's a club, there's a pub called Callahan's. I went to school with Irish dudes. But the original Irish is us. And you can tell the freckles, the melanin that's on them, they still come from you. The original Irish was us. We were. Or they called the Twa people, the little short people. The Twa or the Nagas, like in Star Trek. The Nagas, you know the Nigas or the Nagas, the Naga, the little short dude in Star Trek. Y'all don't get it yet? Since y'all like to use movies a lot. Go look it up. Look up the Nagas or the Naga and see what he looks like. We don't even understand they're talking about you. It's all about you. But they had to use black to erase the whole history because blacks are emotional creatures. Even, oh my God, they called me black. Oh my God, they burnt the cross in my lawn. Oh my God, they burnt the cross. We're going to get into that. So if anybody feel froggy, feel free. I'm on X, Instagram. I need y'all to tweet it out, y'all. Come on, man. I need y'all to share it out. If you can't follow me, come on the feed and I can help you out. All right. So there's a video sent to my brother Jarrell. And it was funny. It's only, I'm going to see if I can, I ain't played the whole thing, but the 2 minutes was crazy, right? 2 minutes. This, I want y'all to sit back and hopefully I can connect the dots. What's up, Jarrell?
Hey, peace.
I'm going to see if I can connect these dots and make it make sense, bro. And if you see somebody else show this video or talk about this, ask them where they got the information. It's more to it, though. Get information from. But let's go here for 1 second. Black folks always want to talk about what they did to us in 1920s and 30s. But maybe they was the same people, Jarrell. Hold up.
Maybe.
Families fleeing starvation in Ireland, crossing.
Did they say flee? So why you never hear these foundational Black Americans talk about so-called Black people fleeing, Irish people fleeing? Why is it always Africans? Why do these foundational Black Americans only talk about Africans and Caribbean people fleeing? Y'all don't get this picture yet with Tariq Nasheed yet? Y'all don't see the game that he's playing with y'all? Oh, them niggas pimping y'all, and y'all keep falling for it. But pay attention. I'm gonna play it again.
Imagine desperate families fleeing starvation in Ireland, crossing the Atlantic in hopes of survival, only to arrive in America and face more hostility than they ever anticipated. From the moment they stepped foot on American
That's
soil,
in Philly.
Irish immigrants found themselves branded as.
Oh, this is in Philadelphia, bro. Now, remember I told you the plaque? Who remembers if you go to Philadelphia and punch in Sabir Bay at the Irish plaque, you're going to see that right there. Trust me when I tell you. When this area right here, I can tell you all this. This is Delaware. This is Jersey on this side. This is Market Street on this side of that. This is in Philadelphia, bro. If you go look, see me walking through here in Philadelphia. But I'm going to show you something. It's a plaque that's there. I pulled up too. I was there.
Foreigners. They were poor, Catholic, and clung tightly to their heritage, a combination that many Americans found unacceptable. Instead of opportunity, they were met with scorn and signs reading, "No Irish need apply." Yet the Irish did not back down. They clung to their faith, their culture, and each other, determined to make a life in America. But as their numbers grew, so did the hostility. Groups like the Ku Klux Klan saw
Pay attention to the cross that's on their thing, right?
them as an existential threat to American values, a hatred they turned into action. This is the story of how the Irish stood up against the Klan's relentless persecution, defiantly fighting for dignity, acceptance, and belonging in a country that had marked them as outsiders from the start. This is the story of Irish migrants versus the Ku Klux Klan.
Here's a hot take. If you have a message inside you that people are meant to hear, it'll never make the impact that it truly.
Before they even encountered the Klan, the Irish faced deep-rooted prejudice from American society, fueled by anti-Irish propaganda.
Did he just say anti-propaganda, brother? Tell me if this makes sense, bro. This is the same thing that's going on. He said anti-propaganda? Anti-propaganda? Oh, they don't get it yet, bro. We're going to rewind this back for them. Hold up. Listen up, y'all. Listen up. Let's go back.
Before they even encountered the Klan, the Irish faced deep-rooted prejudice from American society, fueled by anti-Irish propaganda. The media of the 19th century depicted Irish immigrants in cartoons and editorials as subhuman, often with ape-like features and exaggerated drunken expressions. These images painted the Irish as a primitive, dangerous, and untrustworthy group, undeserving of a place in American society.
Okay, let's pause that for 1 second. I'm going to help you out. So this is the weird part, right? How many of you foundational or Black people knew that history? All of you Black people, how many of y'all knew that? How many? Hold on, let me help y'all. How many? Look, you see how quiet it is, brother? Because I'm not yelling and screaming and talking about white supremacy and the cracker did this and the cracker did that. And yeah, man, the white man did this. The
Yep.
white man. You notice how this works? And this is why I said a lot of you people on these feeds is a bunch of hypocrites, brother. A lot of bunch of hypocrites. This is crazy. Now I'm gonna take you back to the same thing. You ain't upset about this though. And this is in our time. This is in our time. But you still watch sports. You still watch CNN. Destroy the brute. Y'all don't get this yet? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're gonna have some fun, bro. We're gonna make it make sense. But you're gonna watch sports. But you wasn't upset about this one. The poster which shows a gorilla says destroy the brute. Who's the brute? Us, the original Brits. But we don't know that one, right? Hold up. Let's go a little further, brother. We're gonna go back to the video, so just bear with me. But we over talking about Africans. Hold up. Y'all remember this post right here? How many of y'all remember this post? They called us gorillas, right? But niggas are still watch LA Lakers, Sixers, and all that. We'll still watch it, right? Hold up. Let's go here for 1 second. Let's find this one. Let's take it back to this. How sleep the beast. Look, it says right here about the black brute. What the? Shut your mouth. What? This is in, what year was this? Oh, Charles Smith, 1893, written in 1890. Really? And then it did again. It said in 1990s and 1900s. Damn. Y'all don't get this yet? But yet, everybody went through that and suffered that. Everybody. Let's go a little further in this video, y'all. Is everybody all right? Let's see if we can make this make it make sense, okay?
One of the most dangerous and untrustworthy group, undeserving of a place in American society.
Say that about us too, right?
One of the most powerful symbols of this discrimination was the No Irish Need Apply sign, which was often found in storefronts and job postings, barring Irish immigrants from employment opportunities. Such blatant discrimination fueled resentment against the Irish and built a foundation for the Klan's hatred. Public figures like Hiram Wesley Evans, the Klan's imperial wizard, proclaimed that Catholics were un-American, warning that their allegiance to the Pope threatened American values.
Y'all don't get it yet? Wasn't the Kennedy Catholics? Oh, y'all not, yeah, okay.
For many Irish Americans today, stories of their ancestors facing these signs and symbols of hate are part of their heritage, handed down as reminders of the hardship their families endured. The prejudice was so severe that some Irish families who arrived generations later could still recall stories of slurs, scorn, and isolation, an inherited memory of a struggle to be seen as equals. The Ku Klux Klan originally rose from the ashes of the Civil War to target newly freed Black Americans. But by the 1920s, they had broadened their scope, seeing a new enemy in Catholics, Jews, and immigrants who did not fit their vision of America as a Protestant Anglo-Saxon stronghold.
We're going to stop there because I don't want to get the ban on the video, but I'm going to explain some things to y'all just in case y'all never knew this before, but let me help y'all out. Give me 1 second. Let's figure this thing out. I don't know why. Okay. So I was like, who were they talking about? Jarrell, you think who were they talking about? I want y'all to do me a favor. You ain't got to believe me. I want y'all to Google this thing called green nigger. I can't post it up here. Just Google, look up green nigger. Green nigger. Green nigger. So I'm from Philly. I am Irish. The original Irish were Moors. The original Irish were Moors. I know they don't teach that in the foundational Black Americans. They still looking for somebody else. Okay, Oh, I have a kilt too. I definitely have a kilt. Idi Amin. Go watch the movie Idi Amin since y'all like movies. This is a kilt. Crazy black folks will call it a skirt. Y'all call it a skirt, but it's a kilt, right? The weird part. They can say it's a skirt, but yet you got a European's uniform on, a European suit on, right? Dressed just like the European. But if this is me out in LA, that's me in LA. That's Earl's Grill. If anybody know, that's in the heart of LAB, and I'm outside with my kilt on. This is right next door to Earl's Grill. Think about it. This ain't their stuff. I'm going to help you out. I want y'all to Google these people called the PD people in South Africa. Look up the PD people in South Africa. The PD people in South Africa. PD people, South Africa. And then tell me what they have on. Somebody please go. I wish Crumb would come back on his feed. Oh, go look it up. Y'all don't get it yet? Black folks don't know their history. Yes, and Idi Amin was called the last king of Scotland. Or I like to say the Black Land. The king of Scotland. Yeah, please look it up. Look up green nigger. Okay? Look up green nigger. Look up the PD people. In the language they spoke, it was called Gaelic. Gaelic. I'm going to help y'all out, okay? This is me in Barcelona. You see that book right there? That book says Gaelic. I'll give you another version of this. This is me in Barcelona University. So imagine if people paid me, I really would do a lot. That's Gaelic. Let me see if I can pull a book up, brother. So the books that you see me with in University of Barcelona, I'm going to help y'all out. These are the books I had. And the reason why I have the Persian books, because that's what you would call Iran. If you know anything about Persia, we was in Persia. Y'all should read some books, man. The Negroes of Persia. The original is called the Elamites. Elamites. You see that says Persian in English? The Elamites was in Persia. Oh, you follow me? So if you understand the Gaelic language, that's what they spoke in Ireland. This is why I can talk to these people. Y'all don't get it yet? Well, I know you don't teach you this, but I want y'all to turn up the volume on X, baby. Like Stan says, turn up the volume. Because I can go for days to show you all this, to make it all make sense. Let's go. Y'all ready? Learn how to read, people. Travel. That's the key to a lot of things. Let's go. Saracens of Spain. Really? This is in Ancient and Modern Brits by David McRitchie. The Saracens are Moors himself. Moorish blood. Not Moorish religion. You see how you get tired of Moors and all of this? You don't get it yet? You can tie us into all of this. But when you say black, you just erase the whole damn history, bruh. The whole history. Anybody want it? Try me. Please, I beg of you to try me with some facts. They was trying to tell you in the movie with Idi Amin, but they had to make Idi Amin look like a crazy dude, right? Okay. Let's go here. The Moor's head on the crest. Woolly here? Would that be Woolly here, bro? Anything with McDouglas's, McDonald's, McDouglas's, they're all Moorish titles, babe. All Moorish titles, no matter which way you flip it. And the source, again, is from Ancient and Modern Britons by David McRitchie. David McRitchie. My brother, stay high, say hit that like button. They don't want to hit that like button, brother. We can't possibly make this go viral. You got to be crazy. Make this go viral? We got to wait for somebody to water this motherfucker down, bro. We got to wait for one of these other cats that water it down. So, well, yeah, but the black man is God. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to prove it to you because the black man is God. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen. Or Amen. Or the faithful son. Is everybody all right? Let me know when I'm wrong. You better hurry up because I don't want to stay on here long. That just rhymed. God damn.
Yeah, that did. That did.
I just rhyme, bro. I be rhyming, don't even know I'm rhyming. Let's move forward. The diction of the past of a black man was a Moor. Y'all better marinate on that for a minute. So the black will be the adjective. You need to know what an adjective or what a noun is, okay? Know what an adjective is and know what a noun is. Even the word gypsy come from us. Did you know that, Jarrell? That word gypsy come from us too? Y'all know what is a gypsy, brother Jarrell or Stan?
Gypsy, short for Egyptian.
Nope.
No?
No. What's a gypsy, man? Come on, bro.
Or
What they call a gypsy? A gypsy. What do they do? What do gypsies do? Thank you. Rod said it. I know, man.
oh no, man. Oh, okay. No magic lecture.
Yo, get it, man. Let me explain. Let me explain how this works, B. We always move from place to place. We never stayed in one spot.
That explains like why we all over the dang old place.
And this is why we miserable today, locked in one spot. Have y'all noticed that? This is why we fighting one another, because that's not in our nature. We would travel because we were travelers. We would set up a home, then we would, when it would get cold, you know how people, let me tell you how crazy, if you paid attention to nature, how ill nature is. Do birds really still go south in the winter? You notice some birds don't because they messed up their frequency. Birds we always knew when winter was coming because the birds would fly what? South.
So,
Do you know I saw the other day, they said a tsunami's great come, right? I heard them saying they watching the birds. They said the birds. You hear them when they talked about the birds? This is what the Rex 84 was talking about. We're not in tune with nature anymore. We're not in tune with nature anymore. They done messed up everybody's frequencies. Birds used to fly south, and you knew they used to be, it would be one person would be flying them, right? They be going down south. Right? We're not in tune with nature anymore. So we always move from one spot to the next spot. We will pack it up, go, and sometimes people stayed there. But if you look at our people staying in one spot, this is why we are miserable, don't like the energy that we're there. We fight one another, we hate one another, because then they're going to take your time to make you work 9 to 5. 9 to 5 now, you're going to be pissed off. You're going to get tired by the time 5 o'clock come or 4 o'clock. You're tired. You don't want to do nothing else. So now they set back and they said, now we can give them sports. Let's give them entertainment. Let's give them gossip 24/7. We sit home. Oh, and then you got to get right back up at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and do it all over again. You don't even, the crazy part is, brother, with nature. In the United States, it's a business, people. Overseas, they have this thing called siestas. Siesta. What is a siesta? Siestas are that you go home with your family for 2 to 3 hours and you rest. 2 to 3 hours, you go home. Stores shut down. Even in Portugal, even in Spain. Go to certain places. I think they do it in Mexico too. They shut down, go home, revamp, and come back out. They're killing people in the United States, brother, and we don't even see it. And this is why we have this anger and we want to fight one another. Or you got the other people that want to scam people, rip people off, lie to people, and we fall for it. But when real people come with the truth, you want to say, oh, that's pseudo. Nigga, you can't prove nothing I'm saying is pseudo. I don't get the thousands of dollars that I should be getting, but I give you my 110% every time I'm on this feed. I've been around the world. I've seen how it is, B. They killing y'all, man. And when you step outside of here, that's why Karis wants to say, get a passport. Travel, that's key. Go where the books can't unlock it. You can't find everything in a book. It's not in there, B. Travel, that's key. They're killing you. This is why we're fighting one another. Pay attention to nature. I'm going to say this again. Pay attention to nature. How many of y'all on this feed have the Rex 84? I'm explaining these things for a reason. How many of y'all really have the Rex 84 and read the Rex 84? Raise your hand. That's why I don't stress about certain things, brother. Allah only put things on there that you can handle. Let's go over here for a second. This is the Rex 84. I have copies if you want it. Let me help y'all out. Keep the public attention diverted away from real social issues and captivated by matters of no real importance. Schools, keep the young public ignorant of real mathematics, real economics, real law, real history. That is true. Goes on, it says, entertainment, keep the public entertained below a 6th grade level. That is true too. Then it says, work, keep the public busy, busy, busy with no time to think back on the farm with the other animals. That is happening too. I had this book for 28 years. It came out in 1969. Keep the public ignorant, access control points, create preoccupation, attack the family unit. It's a less public organizations, reactions and outputs. This is the whole thing that's going on with Shannon Sharp. Y'all happy, right? It's a reaction and output. This is what they do. They have to see your reaction. They want the reaction. What is the reaction? Now look at everybody reacting to Umar Johnson, even though he dug his own grave. Everybody doing a damn video on him. Everybody should do a video on this. How about that part? Do a video on this one and prove me wrong. All these videos on Umar Johnson. Why? Why? We know he put his information on social media, but why? It's not important. Somebody talk to me. It's not important.
Nope.
And it's an embarrassment, bro. And you're going to get mad at other people because other people are looking into this. This is the Rex 84 right here. I got the whole book. I had it for 28 years. Came out in 1969. Black, Indians, Latinos, Puerto Ricans, and poor whites. Y'all still don't get this because y'all don't want to. You don't want to get it. And this is what it is. We're looking for handouts, 24/7 handouts. If you're going to try to critique Sabir, you better be better than what I'm doing. Because I can tell you what's happening. If you really want to take things back from this European and stop letting these phony, fake black conscious people play you, deal with facts. Deal with facts. I can go all day with this. So let me share this with y'all. I told you the kilt was ours, right? That was ours. Okay. I'm going to show you another one that's ours too. This was in February. That was Black History Month. Now, a crazy person, I was doing this before Ye was doing that. That was me with KRS-One. That's not the Klan, brother. It's nothing is the Klan. Nothing's theirs. It's all yours. You just don't know that's yours. I did a whole video showing y'all where that came from. But you think that somebody would at least reach out to me and say, well, let's see where Sabir got the information from. No, they try to water it down for y'all. Water it down. That's KRS-One. That's Mondo. And that was in February for Black History Month. I sat in that class that KRS-One was given with that on my head, and I was burning up. I was burning up with that on my head. So let me help y'all out. Bear with me. That's me again. Y'all saw what Ye did after February. Am I lying? After February, he did it. But I was doing it. I told the history. Ain't got nothing to do with them. It's nothing that the clans. I would love to play with the Klan. Ain't nothing the clans, baby. It's not the Klan. None of this stuff is theirs. It's all yours. You're just afraid to deal with it. And you telling somebody a culture vultures. No, you scary vulture. That was me with my shirt. That's my shirt. You see how short my hair was. I was wearing that too. The swastika come out of Ethiopia. It all comes back to you. You think the Klan is doing something new? They scared you with your own stuff. Let's move down the line. Let me take you to Cordoba, Spain for a second. That's in Cordoba. Y'all can look this up too. It's in the cathedral. in Cordoba. But if you deal with these so-called black woke conscious people, they'll have you scared to death. Well, that's the white man stuff, brother. The white man stuff, brother. I'm the white, but you got the degrees from the white man. You speak like the white man. You act like the white man. That's in Cordoba, Spain. I'm gonna take you a little further. I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna break down the whole gear, bro. Okay, the whole gear. This is my book in Spain. This is my Spanish book. That's in a cathedral in Spain. This is in J.A. Rogers' book, 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro. The descendant of these Spanish Negroes has nothing to do with them. They stole everything from you. Everything from you. Now you run around here scared to death.
That's what it is.
This is what is going on, family. I can walk you through this. The craziest thing ever, when I was there in Cordoba, we stood on a block of Conde Negro. We over in Cordoba. Everything that I'm showing you, you can look it up for yourself. I'm going to show you us over there. I took Percy and Chris there. This is us over there. The street is called Conde Negro. So it was called Negro before you was called black. And there's a video we did too on this. Conde Negro. Not black people. No, it wasn't. And then I can bring you full circle to LA. Full circle to LA. Calle de los Negros, which is called Negro Alley, right there. This is downtown LA, Calle de los Negros. So the money that you be giving these cats that don't show you anything, come on, family. We got to do better than this, fam. We got to do better than this, bro. I need y'all to share these videos out. And I dare anybody to try to prove me wrong. So once you start understanding this, bro, trust me, you can shut these people down with not a hateful bone in your body. Just the truth. Here's another one from David McRitchie. The Return of the Swarthy People. Where do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger's name come from? He's from you too. The Swarthy is the earliest race, not religion, Picts or Moors, expelled. Come on, baby. Y'all don't get it yet? They don't get this yet? It's very simple. It's not complicated. Well, brother, but the white man did this to us, brother. The white man, but I'm going to still take my kids to the white man's school. No, we are the original Irish. The original Irish. Let's move forward. But yet, you still watch sports, though, right? Hold up, I got another one for him, brother.
They keep us part of the circus.
Exactly. This was me in Toledo, Spain. Look, this was in a museum in Toledo, Spain. This is before the Klan, brother. That was me in Toledo. Why would that be in Toledo, Spain? You know why? Because Negroes don't travel nowhere. You go to a slave dungeon and spend $3,500 to go to a slave dungeon to feel bad.
Now that's crazy.
That's in Toledo. Oh, where's Toledo at? Oh, it's not Toledo out here. It's called Toledo, Spain, people. Let me help them out. I'm gonna help them out, bro. This is me in Toledo.
They doing that trauma cup traveling.
Yeah, that's me in Toledo. Let me see if I can blow this up. Jordale, Toledo. That's in Toledo. It's a whole lot of history there, B. Oh, it's a whole lot of history there. And I got my 1492 shirt on, bro. Ooh, before 1492. Come on, fam. Can't touch this, man. They know I can link the Moors into all of this. There is no such thing as black people. I keep trying to tell you that. but they have to sell black people to you so y'all can pay for it. So I need you to do me a favor, Stan or Jarrell or somebody on the feed. I want you to look up the motorcycle cops, since y'all want to talk about uniforms, right? And then I'm going to take you to the uniform that the Klan have on. You ever see the uniform that the Klan be having on, brother?
Yep.
What do they look like? And what is the patch they be having on?
The cross.
The cross, right?
Uh-huh.
So the patch they be having on is the cross, but you get mad at that, but you can't get mad at a motorcycle cop. They're wearing German boots and a stop and a sash. Go look up the uniform of the state police. Any motorcycle cop. Go look up a motorcycle cop. And that's not even real. I ain't never see a Klan member kill nobody. You notice that? I never seen a Klan member kill. Did you ever see a Klan member kill somebody?
No, not in my time. I haven't.
I'm just asking. We got smart people on the feed. If not, y'all should send us a native 85 South Breakfast Club, Charlemagne's. I want to know. Have you ever seen, I'm just asking, a Klan member in one of those things right there kill somebody? Woo! They terrorize people.
I can't say I have.
Okay, now. So, if you go look up the uniform of the police, the highway patrol, like them cats on the motorcycle or the horses, they got the German sash. Am I lying? Did y'all look up the uniform? Or they got the high boots?
Yep, the high boots.
And they got the what? Hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Message. Oh, brother, but the Klan, bro. We effed up. And you got Negroes as part of that too. Y'all don't get it? Maybe they're black. Maybe they're the black Germans, the black Nazis.
Oh, that started with World War I. Man, that's crazy.
I'm gonna give y'all time to go look it up. See, go look at the uniform. They find me. Please go look up the Klan killing somebody. Show me the Klan killing somebody. Come on.
They had to come out with this about the same time as as World War One. This is crazy, man.
Think about it. This is why they said, well, you can control a man's thinking, you don't have to worry about his actions.
And this is when they came out with all this taxes and all that. Man, this is
brother, this thing is real, bro.
It's really starting to make a man. Oh my gosh.
That's why the Rex 84 said what it said. That's why the Rex 84 said what it said. They stop. Oh, make me out of a liar. Keep trying to tell you. Look at the uniform. That my brother Sway.
You already know it, brother.
What up, my G?
You know, one day at a time.
So this is the Klan's uniform, right? That's their uniform, right? That's the cross, right? That they got on, right? But what if I showed you where they got that from?
What if we never won a damn war? That's crazy.
This is called a miska. You see that? That's what the Klan is wearing. The Iron Cross. That's what they call it, right?
Yeah.
This is Ethiopian miska. Meskel. Miska. Miska. It's nothing that's theirs. Nothing that's theirs, right? So they took all of this stuff from you. What is a miska, Sabir? So let me walk y'all to what a miska is. What cross was Jesus on? Let's see. What cross was he on? Oh, this is called a miska. This is what the Klan using. They scared you with your own stuff. Ain't that some stuff? Hold up. This is funny, right? This is too funny to me. This is too funny, right? So they scared you with your own stuff. Or let's go a little further than that. What else did they do? They burnt the cross, right? Okay, let's burn the cross for a second. I want y'all to look this up. You ain't got to take my word for it. That's from Ethiopia too. It's called the miska. Everything they got from you. You just do it. I'm a black man, brother, because they burnt the cross in my lawn. It's a ceremony that Ethiopia has. It's called looking for the true cross. Looking for the true cross.
Try burning the cross here. See what happens.
I already did it. I did it when I was in Toulouse. I did it when I was over here, and I'll probably do it again. You know, Paul Mooney made a joke and said, I burn a cross in my lawn to keep niggas away. That's what he said.
I remember when he said that too.
You remember he said that?
Yeah, I remember he said that.
To keep niggas away. I said, what the mother? And
Yeah,
every comedy is some truth in something,
yeah.
but we don't put two and two together. If you ever saw an interview with Paul Mooney and I wish I can find that interview. If you ever saw me sitting with Paul Mooney, this motherfucker was sharp, bro. He knew some stuff. He knew. Black folks don't know because you're black and your black leader is going to sell you out. So if you're a black leader, please come to the forefront. Please come to the front. I'll wait.
I say, please stand up. Please
He
stand
was,
Stand up.
he was making it as a joke. He was making everything as a joke, but he was serious about what he was saying.
Was serious about what he was saying, bro. This is me with a miska right there. That's me with the miska in the original Bible right there. It's written in Amharic. I mean, not Amharic, Ge'ez. This is Ge'ez. Those are the original Bibles right there. And that's me with the miska. But we don't want this type of conversation. Y'all scared. Oh my God, brother, because we're black people, brother. But the Ethiopians and Mexicans and other people don't want to be classified as black because you're the only crazy person that's running around talking about you black. That goes for the Dr. Greg Cars. I hope y'all share this to him. And many of these so-called black people. I'm not hard to find, baby. I'm very easy to find. My email is right there. I'm not hard to find at all. I'm not hard. I can tell you about the original Ethiopian Bible. I can tell you about it. Okay? I'm going to show you something else. Okay? Is everybody all right? So when I sit down with my Ethiopian family, they educate me and I educate them at the same time. But when I was sitting in this circle right here, they said the black man and woman don't wake up. They're going to be left standing by themselves. This is me in a room full of my Ethiopian family. And I had the book, 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro. And I showed them that we were Ethiopians and Moors. And it was a sister I was dating at this particular time. And it was so funny. She was against everything about the Moors. And then she started getting into the Moors. Her last name was Tesfaye, right? So I'd say, go get your parents and let me sit with your parents. So I'm sitting with that. They say, yes, we were Moors. We know about the Moors. Because if you ever study the history of the 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro or the Othello book that I showed you, it was called Ethiopians and Moor. Ethiopian Moor. It's all connected, people, not black people. So as I'm sitting with them and I'm explaining this to them, and they're telling me to go tell y'all this. This is what they told me that day. I'm going to help y'all out. This is me sitting with, also, again, bear with me, it's all connected, the Irish. And if you know anything about who helped the Irish, y'all need to find out who helped the Irish. Also, people who helped the Mexicans. Oh, it's a whole history behind this. Because they know the connection somehow, some way. This is an Ethiopian priest. That's my sister Mary. He don't even speak English. She was translating everything he said to me. He said, we're not even in the original calendar yet. This is what he told me. They are behind. So if you 40 something years old, you're not 40 something, you're in your 30s. Go look up the age. Go find out what, seriously. Go look up the year that Ethiopia in. Straight up. Look at the year. This is why when Noble Drew Ali said time never was when man was not. Time never was when man was not. Time is an illusion. The only thing that exists is timing. Timing, because it's always a motion. It's always moving. Timing is not to when you get here, they play this little game over here. Go look up the year that they're in Ethiopia right now. Go do it.
Our calendar is even messed up.
Yes, our calendar.
Yep.
July is Julius Caesar.
Absolutely. People don't know that.
October is what? August is Augustus.
13 months.
But this is the weird part, right? If we are in, what's the 8th month out of the year?
August.
How could that be that? When the word
Yeah.
October is octa is 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Octa is 8, as an octopus. Octa, 8. So how do
Right.
they do all of this craziness? Nigga, oh brother, I'm gonna tell you, brother. Because no, octa means 8. October. It's Augustus and Julius. That's different.
God, we messed up.
Oh,
Oh
they
man.
got us twisted up, brother. On so, but this is why you can't talk to black people, bro. This is why they are saying, man, we want to help y'all, but we can't talk to them. Think about it. Sabir, I know so many people from LA to Atlanta, honorable memory mentions to Florida, and yet no one I know interested in truth. You're right, sister. She's in LA. I'm the crazy one. You're gonna always be the crazy one. You're gonna have to listen, sister. You're gonna have to face the fact of dying alone. I'm in LA. Y'all, listen, I'm fine. Listen, if they really want to play with me, I could do this all day long and kill the game. Rizza Islam is out here. And am I lying? You got Tariq Nasheed is out here. Am I lying? You got places like the Shades of Africa, Crest Unity Center. Think about it. Ain't nobody want that.
Yeah, our people ain't got comfortable in the lie.
You don't never get comfortable. That's why the feds don't let you sit long enough in jail. They move you from place to place because they don't let you get comfortable. Black folks are comfortable. And even on KBLA, I was on KBLA. Let me tell you how people lie. Dominique Dupreme, I was like, if I really was a person that wanted to do that, I can reach out to KBLA, but actually I'm going to do my own show at another station. What's that boy's name? What's the boy with the light eyes? He at KBLA now. Will, what's his name? Can't think. He used to work for Jamie Foxx show. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh man, I know you talking about.
Light eyes, whatever it is, man. He's all of these hypocrites, bro. He's at KBLA. Y'all look him up. Seriously, they know. But this guy, they would never want to call. They'll study this video ungodly and try to figure me out. His name will come to me in a minute. That's how irrelevant it is. His name. So bear with me. So this is me talking to them. And when they told me, he even told me to translate it to her. He said, tell black people the truth on who they are. That's the Ethiopian. I'm asking him in the book, that book you see me going through right there, brother. I'm asking him about what's in the book. So this is the book that I had with me that he's looking in. Right? This is the Ethiopian. I have many other ones too. Okay. You got something you want to share? You want to come on the feed? Can't defeat Irish. You want to come on the feed for a minute? You got something to say? I told you the mic is open for you. Y'all can stop typing. You can come on the feed. Hit the link, baby. Come out the gate swinging. Okay. So once you understand that you were the original Irish, the Moors were the original Irish people. Let me take you back to Kenneth McAlpine one more time. So this is making it's a connection, people. Let me take you back to Philadelphia. I'm gonna show them the plaque, bro. So when you call yourself black, you just erased your whole history. Black folks love the trauma cup. Let me see if I can find that plaque.
I would never knew we was Irish saying black.
They used to call us Black Irish.
I never would have thought that.
But the black is an African.
Roddy Piper and that type of Irish was the real Irish. That's crazy.
So this is the plaque that's in Philadelphia, which y'all saw when I showed you that video. You see it says the Picts. You see the Picts in Latin. Yeah. They're blue. They're blue. What? Huh? They're blue tattoos. But then it goes and says the Pict Kingdom called Alba, Gaelic. And then it shows you Kenneth McAlpine. What I just tell you about Kenneth McAlpine. That's Kenneth McAlpine. His name is right there. You can Google Kenneth McAlpine the Moor. You can definitely Google him. Oh, I told y'all to look up the word green nigger. Look it up. This is in Philadelphia. This is me when I was in Philly doing a video down Independent. I think it was Delaware Avenue. Yeah, I was in Delaware Avenue. The plaque is still on it. They just moved it further down.
Definitely look up green nigga.
Oh,
But just don't post on social media.
look up green nigger. I'm being real with you.
Oh my
Look it up.
God.
It'll blow your mind, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. So I'm trying to show you historical facts. All right.
Yeah, I posted that one time and I was
What happened? Green nigger.
Facebook straight blocked my ass.
Look, 1681, the Indians of New England, or Moors as they was also styled by the settlers, to be were pronounced by William Penn to be as black as gypsies. Really? I keep trying to tell y'all, you better read and travel. This ain't nothing that I'm showing y'all. And it goes down to the Century Magazine, people, 1883. And then it goes down and says the black gypsies, the blackest gypsies signified that of a what? The Moors, people, in 1681. Distinctly black Moors. Let's go a little further. Is it making sense yet, y'all? It's all connected. It's all connected. And don't hurt yourself trying to repeat what I'm saying, some of y'all. You may hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Okay? Let's go to the Century Magazine, where it tells you right here. Century Magazine, 1883, issued that the articles that made reference to the Indians in New England being referred to as Moors. Important to note that the term Moor in its context refers to Native Americans. Oh my God. Jarrell, do you see it, brother?
Yep.
Here they go. Here you go. Suck it up. Suck it up, baby. Suck this mug up and prove me wrong. Suck it up. You got to go do the research, babe.
Yeah, hurt some people's feelings.
It's meant to hurt people's feelings. Because if you don't have the history or the things in front of you, right, you can't compete with me. And don't ever think that you can go head to head with me if you don't have the reference or the pieces with you. Okay? So let's go a little further. I want to help you out. I told you, take everything back through your knowledge, B. You ain't got to hate nobody. Just take it through your knowledge. If you don't know, you reach out to the people who do know. It makes sense? So let's go back to Ethiopia. Okay? Is everybody all right? Let's go back to 1960s. I think this came out, 1950s, 60s, whatever it was. Listen up.
As a result, the peoples of Ethiopia, who are predominantly Aryan, are free and independent.
Aryan?
They are proud of having the longest continuous history of any Christian nation in the world. The fact that Ethiopia is primarily populated by a people of Caucasian ancestry makes it unique among other African nations. There are over 100 different tribes and races within the country. Although dark in complexion, most of the people are Caucasian and are descended from the ancient Hamites and Semites. Most of the Ethiopians of today are not pure descendants of any one race. The facial features of both women and men are likely to reflect a varied combination of Caucasian, Negroid, Arabian, and Hebrew characteristics.
Oh, let's do this one more time. One more time so they didn't get it in the back. Come on, y'all. You gotta watch Heavy as the Crown, baby. You gotta watch my Heavy as the Crown. Come on, baby, let's turn it up.
As a result, the peoples of Ethiopia, who are predominantly Aryan, are free and independent. They are proud of having the longest continuous history of any Christian nation in the world. The fact that Ethiopia is primarily populated by a people of Caucasian ancestry makes it unique among other African nations. There are over 100 different tribes and races within the country. Although dark in complexion, most of the people are Caucasian and are descended from the ancient Hamites and Semites. Most of the Ethiopians of today are not pure descendants of any one race. The facial features of both women and men are likely to reflect a varied combination of Caucasian, Negroid, Arabian, and Hebrew characteristics.
Nobody wants coaching.
Kind of crazy, right? So when you sit with people and you sit in these places, which I have many times and been around the world, I don't take sides with nobody. So for the record, people, there's a thing called Tawahido. I practice Tawahido. In Islam, we say Tawheed. Tawheed in Islam means one. Tawahido means one. Tawahido and Tawheed means the oneness. You got to understand history, big. And this is why nobody wants to sit and talk with black folks. No. They don't want to sit and talk with you. Let me show you something else I have for Ethiopian Tawahido church book. I have this book right here. It's $1,270. I have this book. So bear with me. I'm going to show you the book, and then I'm going to go a little further, then I'm going to get off of this food. I have the book. Here it is right here. This is the book. If you want the book, you can email me. I give you, it's 260 pages. I give you a discount on it. Okay. I got it. If you want the book, holla at your boy. I'm almost finished, y'all. So bear with me. Anybody that wants to rebut it before I get off the feed, not when I'm off the feed. Let's go to the Black Panther movie. Let's see where they got their information from. Remember, I told you they go overseas and study everything, right? Look at Michael B. Jordan's body, bro. Now I'm gonna pull something on the screen so y'all can look it up, okay? I'm showing you the connection between the Irish, Ethiopians. They're still Moors. This is the making of the Black Panther. Pay attention. Look up the Mercy Tribe. Google the Mercy Tribe right now.
We borrowed our inspiration from the Mercy tribe in Africa. We borrowed our inspiration from the Mercy tribe in Africa.
Oh, y'all told this? Oh, did they tell you that they borrowed their inspiration from the Mercy tribe in Africa, which is Ethiopia? They didn't tell you it was Ethiopia, but it was Ethiopia. See how crazy these Europeans will take everything. It's you. But
that's crazy.
Here's the Mercy tribes right there. Those are the tribes.
I'm sitting here trying to think how the heck they eat with that thing on disc in their lip. That's crazy.
What they look like? What did the Irish look like? What did they eat? What did they look like? It's crazy, right? Facts on top of facts. Facts can be researched, analyzed, and proven. And beliefs are what people believe in. Are you following me? So they had to erase the whole history, and people, oh, brother, they called us black people. Well, we call us Negroes. We don't want to be called Negroes, brother, but we black men. But I went to Howard University, brother, because I know better. They taught me, brother. Howard University. I'm smart. No, you just indoctrinated on so many levels of this. You're so indoctrinated. So I'm gonna show you another one, how this works. So Chinese people are also classified as black. Are they talking about a complexion of people? No, they're not talking about a complexion of people. They are talking about the mentality of the person. Facts. There's a book that I do have called Race Law Stories. When they talk about Chinese people classified as being black, how much more evidence can I show people, brother Jarrell? How much more can I show them? When these cats don't show you nothing. I'll wait. Let me see if I can find that one before we get off of here. Let's blow it up for them. Chinese were black because they were not white. So what are they talking about? The case is called Yellow by Law. Yellow by Law. Hold on, let me pull it up for you. Okay? Yellow by Law. But we don't want truth. Go look it up. Or get the book. Better yet, y'all should get this book. I do have copies. It's called Race Law Stories. It's called Yellow by Law. Woo! They just erased you black people out of everything, brother. I'm a slave, brother. But the white man did it. The white man did it to us, brother. I'm going to prove it to you. He did it to us. I'm going to give y'all a name that y'all should look up also before I go, because I am going to wrap this thing up. I hope y'all go to the yellow banner down here, please, people. Let me put my banner up here. Hope y'all go to the banner right there. Okay. But let's move up here a little further. I want you to look up this guy right here, Prince Saunders. He went to the Indian and Moorish schools. Please look him up. Okay, look him up. But I do got to get ready to go. I don't need to be on for 10 hours. I didn't get enough time. Please do me a favor, y'all. I am on X. Let me put my X up here. X is Real Sabir. Hey, in my IG, I have it up here, but you got to type stuff in for our people. And that's my email if anybody wants to reach out to me. Okay, that's the email. But for the record, Real Sabir Bay on X, Real Sabir Bay on IG. Did I put in? Oh, y'all know what it is. Real Sabir Bay on IG. But look up that guy right here and reach out to me. My email is always there. I do got to go, y'all. Hope you have a wonderful evening on purpose, but don't go nowhere just yet. Just fall back. You know when you leave a movie early? You never notice when you leave a movie early, then you miss something. So you think, I didn't catch that in the movie because you left too early. If this was gossip, you'll stay on to the end. So I finished talking about Umar Johnson. Black Messiah. Black Panther Party. I gotta go, y'all. It was real. Share it out. Let's go. Share it out. (1948) Chicago, Illinois. Young Panther was born. He became a man when he was just a little boy. Excellent athlete. He excelled in the classroom too. How supreme actions speak. That's when his passion speak. Racial injustices, poverty, slavery. He went to college, studied law, and joined the NAACP. A lot of bad things happen. People need to have answers. What should he keep asking? So he joined the Black Panthers, have a mission, no assistance, in fight, try to get bored, fight capitalism, socialism, fight fire with war. No plan that requires understanding. The life call, good man, the Messiah Fred Hampton.
Man had a lot of heart. Some say a lot of nerves. The man had a lot of smart. The man with the $1 million world. Led by example. Righteous people want to follow. Take a special kind of man to unite the gangs in Chicago. Made a march in peace, become allies, soldiers, supervise the police. They brutalize and control us. He wanted to miss a lot of tricks. Told him what he knew about law, told him about politics, told him what he knew about war. All races, one vision. The American activist in the Rainbow Coalition. Everybody thought Jackson did genocide, a global bliss, poetry like a vocal list. FBI's most wanted list, evolutionary socialist.
Jesse Jackson didn't start the Rainbow Coalition, brother. It was Fred Hampton, baby. 21 years old.
He can't take it no longer. He getting bigger by the hour. Every day he gets stronger. The people give him more power. Intelligent, disciplined. He can organize confusion. He's militant, different. He can recognize illusions. Maybe overthrow the government. Protest, riot. Maybe even run for president. But who would want to get the pride? Informants on the inside. Still seems unstoppable. But this is always how the leaders die. Because they getting too powerful. The barrel of a gun crucified. He was only 21.
21.
He did in a short time. Imagine all the things he could have done. If you can speak from the grave, Fred Hampton to say this. You could kill a Black Panther, but the Panther still exists. This record is dedicated to the chairman, Fred Hampton.
He shit is out,
May he
y'all.
rest in everlasting peace. To his family, his queen, Poor and Jerry, his son, the chairman, Fred Hampton Jr. Peace, love, and respect. All our strong black down. Right. They still here. Right. But you can't kill a rebel.
Thank y'all. Have a wonderful night on purpose. Please share these videos out on X, Instagram, TikTok, wherever. I gotta go, brother Stan Jarrell. I'm out.
Peace.